Shalom Talmidim, Devarim Acharim, Parak Beit. Other words, Lesson 2c, Conjunction Vav before Shewa. If conjunction Vav is put immediately before a word beginning with simple vocal Shewa, the conjunction will be spelled Shurek. This is the same as it is with the bump rule. So we have, for instance, V and being added to the name Shmuel, Samuel. It will be spelled U-Shmuel, U-Shmuel. If conjunction Vav is put immediately before a word beginning with a composite Shewa, the conjunction will be spelled with the corresponding short vowel. This is because of the second rule of Shewa. So if we want to say and truth, adding v to emeth, we end up with ve emeth. The vocal Shewa under the vav becomes segol, the corresponding short vowel to the hatef segol under the aleph. Similarly, v and plus chetzi, half, becomes va chetzi, again according to the second rule of Shewa. If you're a little fuzzy on these rules of Shewa, go back and watch the video on the rules of Shewa. You may remember that there is an exception to this second rule of Shewa. When vav, or a similar particle, is prefixed to Elohim, instead of the Elohim that we might expect, we find Velohim with tsere and a quiet or silent aleph. Again, this shouldn't give us too much difficulty. In the first place, it's quite common, and you'll get used to seeing it before too long. In the second place, all of the consonants have remained the same, and even two of the vowels are exactly the same. Moreover, there is a vav at the beginning of the word. Remember what I've told you? When you see a vav at the beginning of a word, 99.94% of the time, it's the conjunction. So it's generally safe to guess that this is the conjunction vav on the word Elohim. So we can summarize this video in three forms. U-Shmuel reminds us that when a word begins with vocal Shewa, the conjunction will be spelled as Shurek. Va-Chetzi reminds us that when the word would have begun with a composite Shewa, the vav will be spelled with the corresponding short vowel. And Velohim is our exception that we will see quite commonly, and hopefully you will learn without too much difficulty.